So I haven't made a video in a long time. You know, YouTube is not really my cup of tea, but I'm gonna make a video here. It's been a while. This is the Chevelle that I've been working on for a couple of years now, and I got the injector finished. I was running. I probably put, I don't know, probably 600-700 miles on this thing already this summer. Try to drive it as much as I can, but that's what it looks like in the car. Needs a little bit of tweaking still. I'd like to paint these butterflies here the same color as the car. That might happen over the winter. I still got some paint left over, but I got all the coil packs hidden under the intake. It's got adapters for the valve covers to put a modern style valve cover on there. And then the plug wires just go around to the back, just like a regular small block Chevy would. Air conditioning, everything is working really well. The idle air control motor, you can see the little filter under there. I had to weld a bung in the intake manifold to get like a vacuum source there for the idle air. But yeah, it's been running good. Doesn't get hot. This thing will run in, you know, 90 degree, 80, 90 degree weather all day long, and just sit there and idle with the AC on. No issues there. I wasn't very happy with originally I ordered a camshaft from Strobe Technologies, ran it for 1 year like that. It kind of sucked. It just sounded stock. So then he sent me another one. He knew I wasn't happy about it. I sent the other one back. He sent me another one, and that one sounded exactly the same. So then he's on Facebook, and he was posting something, bragging or whatever about his motor and how happy his customers were, and I just kind of told him that you got an unhappy customer here. He was kind of pissed that I didn't call him first, and I said, well, I mean, I've been there, done that. So he asked me, send me a video of what you want the car to sound like. So that's what I did, and so I sent him a video, and I had to go to the parcel service to pick up parts for something. I mean, I'm always working on stuff here, and there's a camshaft sitting there for me. So okay, I pick it up, I check out the specs, and just the other day I put it in the car, and it sounds way better. So now he's got it right. So the third time is the charm, I guess. But he did a camshaft for me on my race motor, and it was perfect. I mean, the thing ran 780s at 175 miles an hour. So no complaints there. I don't know why he couldn't get this LS one right. But now the car, it's going to need a little bit of a high stall converter. It's pretty much stock. It's just like 1,000 RPM over stock. But I got one here, so I might swap that in one of these days. But right now it'll run and it'll idle, and it doesn't make the power that it had down low, but it sure wants to make the power up top. So I mean, I got no complaints. It's a driver. I don't really care if it makes a ton of power. I just want it to sound good. We can always put some nitrous on it or something, figure that out later. But I still have to finish the interior. Still got to do the back seat. You know, it's not a priority, but I'd sure like to get it done. You go to car shows and it looks kind of stupid with all that Dynamat in there, no back seat or door panels or anything. But it looks sharp, other than this crack here in the paint. Well, you can see that. There it is. Right there. That crack was there. Well, it wasn't actually a crack. It was just kind of lifted a little bit there, right out of the booth. You know, maybe a week after I was assembling the car, I noticed something there, and then it just formed into a crack. So I don't really like going to car shows because it looks like shit. And then yeah, it was a family done deal. My nephew did the body work on it, and whatever, he doesn't want to whatever. That's a whole nother story right there. But I'll get the local body shop to fix that. It's just too bad because this paint's going to be pretty hard to match. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, I drive the bag off of this car right now, and it's got little chips here and there already. But it's just a shame about that. Whatever, is what it is. Shit happens. But yeah, I've been crazy in the shop here most of the summer. I got the two, the Roadrunner and the Camaro I've been working on. So I got lots going on here. I bought a dually, Chevy 1-ton dually that I got a 496 here that I got done for it. Engine, the heads are there, all the parts are here. I haven't got around to putting that together. I picked up a Turbo 400 for the dually. That's the 400 out of the Camaro. We went to a Power Glide, try to get it to 60 foot a little bit better. And then I got a 4L60 there that I was going to do something with, but I don't think it's going to be strong enough for what I'm doing, so I'm going to look for a 4L80. Sell that one, look for a 4L80 two-wheel drive. 700 R4 over there, that's supposed to be good. And then I got another 700 R4 here that I took apart that needs a rebuild. So I don't know what I'll do with those. They're not strong enough for anything that I do either. But and the Mustang here, it's been sitting here almost all summer. Just haven't had a chance to get to it for a clutch cable. It's got a aftermarket transmission in it, and clutch cable and everything. So I got the clutch cable here. So I just got to get that put in. That's a real bitch to get in there because under the dash is very difficult to work on these cars. And you know, I probably should have just told this guy I'm not interested in doing it because I don't really want to fix this car. But that's what I got going. I'll post a picture of the Camaro after, maybe even a video clip of the Camaro making a pass here at the end of this video. Kind of, you know, what I've been working on all summer. We got the car to run 730. It went a 739 and 741. So it naturally aspirated, no nitrous or anything, so it's pretty fast. But I think he wants to go faster next year, so we might have a good project this winter. But I can fire this thing up and show you what it sounds like with the new cam. Oh, I put a console in here out of I think it's an 08 Impala console. I just got to make a boot for the shifter, you know, try to clean it up a little bit.